we seem to get to know people based on attraction. And what happens from that? You spend 2-3 years with someone and go, okay, well, maybe not this one. And what do we create from that? Baggage. And so we're not really there and available with the best of us for when the right match comes along. And many people wouldn't recognize the right match if we're standing next to them. People have gotten so confused about finding lasting love. So I set about with the NLP tools, and I have an amazing Bashert program. I do public seminars or private Bashert coaching. And if people are too busy to find their match made in heaven, then I'll be their matchmaker for them, and I'll go look for them. And what do? I teach people the book of them, how to effectively communicate first to themselves. What's my hardwiring? And how do I convey who I am at the core of my being to a potential mate? And how do I clearly, quickly, easily understand how they're hardwired to determine, would this be a good match for a lifetime of loving together under one roof? It's the behaviors that drive people apart. If you can't live harmoniously together, love, we know, those of us who have not done it well early in our years, we know that it takes more than love. It takes a behavior that's compatible.
I met Pam one day in Starbucks, and we just kind of got to talking as you do in Starbucks, and she told me what she did, and I was quite interested in it. I started thinking what I'd like to have, if I could have more things, some things in my life that I hadn't had, and you know, time is of the essence for anybody. And so I thought, well, the one thing I really was lacking was a nice partner, a man, a companion. I mean, I'd always thought about it, but I never knew how to go about it. So then I said, well, Pam does these classes. Okay, now's the time. One of the greatest things I learned was I could find someone who has what I wanted and never feel that I compromised. That was a very powerful thing for me to realize. I probably would have not married my husband if I knew about this. Love to me, it's kind of silly, it would be like a warm sweater. When you're not with that person, you could just feel them around you. I feel that so strongly. I feel that when people say, oh, I'm too old to change, I never buy that. Because to me, the most exciting thing is being mature enough to know something you want to change, and you can change it. You don't have to stick to your old paradigms. I recommend Clarity Institute because Pam is living what she is teaching me.